Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we explore the captivating world of the British royal family, a realm where duty, emotion, and history intertwine in extraordinary ways. Today, we're delving into a fascinating sequence of events that has recently unfolded, a story blending the deeply personal with the profoundly public aspects of royal life. At its center lies a poignant message released by King Charles's office, arriving mere hours after a remarkably candid interview from his son, Prince William, the Prince of Wales. This unexpected timing has stirred intrigue and speculation, revealing a subtle yet powerful glimpse into the monarchy's inner workings. Before we embark on this exploration, please take a moment to show your support by liking this video, subscribing to our channel for more exclusive royal insights, and turning on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your engagement helps us continue bringing these stories to life. Now, let's set the stage. The world had just witnessed an unprecedented display of candor from the man destined to become king. On Friday, October the 3rd, Prince William appeared on The Reluctant Traveler with the acclaimed Schitt's Creek actor Eugene Levy, in what has been described as his most personal and vulnerable interview to date. This was no ordinary chat. Set against the stately grandeur of Windsor Castle, a place steeped in nearly 1,000 years of royal history, the conversation became a moment of heartfelt reflection and emotional honesty. As William guided Levy through the castle's historic corridors, he opened up in ways that deeply resonated with audiences around the world. He spoke with rare sincerity about the defining experiences that have shaped him, from his unique and highly scrutinized childhood to the enduring pain of his parents' separation. With striking openness, he reflected on the turbulent divorce of his late mother, Princess Diana, and his father, King Charles III, an event that not only shaped his own life but left an indelible mark on an entire generation. The prince also touched upon the immense sorrow he felt after the passing of his beloved grandparents, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, and His Royal Highness Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Their deaths, he noted, signified the close of a monumental chapter, the end of an era that defined the very essence of modern monarchy. Yet perhaps the most moving moment came when he spoke of his wife, Her Royal Highness Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and her battle with cancer, a profoundly personal challenge that has tested their family's strength, unity, and faith. This was not just an interview, it was a glimpse into the heart of a man, a future monarch laying bare his humanity, sharing both the burdens and the blessings of royal life. His honesty forged a powerful connection with millions, reminding the world that behind the crowns and titles are individuals who experience the same emotions we all do: love, grief, hope, and resilience. Prince William's openness has been widely interpreted as part of his mission to modernize the monarchy, to make it more relatable, transparent, and emotionally in touch with the people it represents. His willingness to discuss such deeply personal matters, especially his wife's health, struck a chord worldwide, sparking an outpouring of empathy and admiration. It was a defining moment for the royal family in the 21st century, one that reflected the growing importance of authenticity and vulnerability in leadership. And yet, even as global attention centered on Prince William's emotional revelations, another story, quieter but equally significant, began to unfold behind palace walls. Just hours after the broadcast of Prince William's remarkably candid interview, Buckingham Palace released a significant update, a carefully timed communication that appeared to shift the royal narrative from heartfelt vulnerability to steadfast duty. This announcement focused on a crucial humanitarian mission led by Her Royal Highness, Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, during her visit to the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The message, shared through the royal family's official Instagram account, a modern medium for a deeply traditional institution, read: On her second visit to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, the Duchess of Edinburgh returned to the newly expanded Panzi Clinic in Kinshasa. At first glance, this statement may have seemed routine, yet its implications were profound. A second visit signals far more than a ceremonial appearance. It represents a sustained commitment, an ongoing dedication to a cause that demands not just compassion, but perseverance. This visit exemplified both the Duchess's personal devotion and the monarchy's growing focus on addressing urgent global humanitarian crises. The Democratic Republic of the Congo, often referred to as the DRC, is a nation long scarred by decades of conflict, instability, and unimaginable suffering. It is a place where sexual violence has been systematically weaponized, leaving countless women, girls, and even men with devastating physical and emotional wounds. Amid this backdrop of hardship, the Panzi Clinic in the capital city of Kinshasa stands as a shining beacon of hope and recovery. It is not merely a hospital, but a sanctuary, a one-stop center providing survivors of sexual violence with truly holistic care that encompasses medical, psychological, legal, and socioeconomic support. To understand the depth of this work, it's important to grasp what holistic care truly means in this context. Healing from such trauma is never just about physical recovery. It is about rebuilding the human spirit, restoring dignity, and reclaiming life. First, the clinic offers comprehensive medical support, from emergency treatment and surgeries to care for infections and injuries, all aimed at restoring both health and dignity. Second, it provides psychological care, counseling, and trauma therapy that help survivors confront and begin to heal from the invisible wounds of violence. These programs are designed to help individuals process the fear, shame, and grief that often linger long after the physical pain subsides. Third, legal support plays a vital role. Survivors are educated about their rights, provided with legal counsel, and guided through the often intimidating pursuit of justice against their abusers. This aspect of the clinic's work is crucial. It empowers survivors to reclaim control and hold perpetrators accountable. Finally, the clinic offers socioeconomic support, helping survivors reintegrate into society through job training, literacy, education, microfinance programs, and assistance in gaining employment. True recovery, after all, means not only survival, but independence, and the ability to rebuild one's life without stigma. This comprehensive model of care reflects the vision of Dr. Denis Mukwege, the Nobel Peace Prize laureate and founder of the original Panzi Hospital in Bukavu, Eastern DRC. His tireless advocacy for women's rights and his groundbreaking work with survivors of sexual violence have inspired the creation of sister facilities, like the one visited by the Duchess of Edinburgh. His legacy continues to influence countless humanitarian missions worldwide, and Sophie's visit to the clinic underscores the royal family's alignment with that legacy of compassion, advocacy, and tangible support for those in desperate need. The palace's announcement was not merely a written statement. It was deeply visual and profoundly symbolic. Accompanying the text was a striking collection of photographs capturing Her Royal Highness, Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, in moments of authentic compassion and connection. These images spoke louder than words. They showed the Duchess listening attentively to survivors, her expression filled with empathy and respect. In other frames, she was seen warmly engaging with the dedicated staff who devote their lives to helping victims rebuild their futures. The photographs transcended language and cultural barriers, conveying a powerful message of solidarity, humanity, and unwavering support for those who have endured unthinkable trauma. They allowed the world to witness, firsthand, the Duchess's genuine commitment and the tangible difference her work makes, transforming abstract policy into vivid, human stories of resilience and hope. The palace's message went further, highlighting another essential component of the Duchess's visit. The Duchess also visited a safe house, which provides survivors with psychological care, protection services, and socio-economic support to aid their recovery and reintegration into society. The concept of a safe house in such contexts is absolutely vital. For survivors of sexual violence, especially in regions where stigma, threats, and social rejection persist, these sanctuaries offer far more than physical safety. They provide a nurturing environment, a space to heal emotionally and mentally, away from the dangers that once surrounded them. The ongoing support offered in these facilities, encompassing therapy, protection, and assistance in regaining economic independence, embodies a vision of recovery that is both holistic and enduring. It is not simply about treating visible wounds. It is about restoring dignity, rebuilding identity, and empowering individuals to reclaim their place in society, free from fear and discrimination. When viewed together, the timing of these two narratives, Prince William's deeply personal revelations and the Duchess of Edinburgh's humanitarian mission, offers a compelling insight into the dual essence of the modern monarchy. On one hand, we see a future king who leads through authenticity, revealing vulnerability in order to bridge the emotional distance between the crown and the public. His heartfelt openness about grief, duty, and his wife's cancer battle demonstrates a monarchy that listens, relates, and evolves with the times. It is a powerful reminder that even those born into privilege and responsibility are not immune to life's greatest hardships. On the other hand, we witness an equally powerful form of leadership through action, embodied by Duchess Sophie's unwavering dedication to humanitarian work. Her continued commitment to the survivors of sexual violence in the Democratic Republic of the Congo underscores the royal family's enduring mission to advocate for the voiceless, to uplift the vulnerable, and to use their platform to bring global attention to causes that demand compassion and change. While Prince William's revelations dominated international headlines, the Duchess's work, though more understated, carried its own profound resonance. Her compassion, coupled with quiet dignity and steadfast effort, reminds the world of the monarchy's potential for real, lasting impact on a global scale. Together, these two moments, unfolding within mere hours of each other, illustrate the evolving identity of the 21st century royal family. They reveal a delicate balance between private emotion and public service, between vulnerability and duty, between personal connection and global responsibility. Prince William's candor humanizes the monarchy, allowing the public to see royals not as distant figures, but as individuals facing the same human trials that unite us all. Meanwhile, Duchess Sophie's mission reinforces the monarchy's capacity for influence and advocacy, serving as a living testament to compassion and action. In essence, these parallel narratives form a complete portrait of modern royalty, one that harmonizes empathy with purpose and emotion with service. It is this duality that keeps the monarchy both grounded in humanity and relevant on the world stage. This delicate duality, the balance between openness and duty, is perhaps the defining hallmark of the modern British monarchy. It is an institution striving to remain both timeless and timely, honoring centuries of tradition while adapting to the expectations of a rapidly changing world. By embracing both personal revelation and devoted public service, the royal family demonstrates its evolution, no longer a rigid symbol of the past, but a living, breathing institution whose members each play a vital part in shaping its relevance and resonance today. It reminds us that the monarchy is not a singular voice, but a chorus of individuals, each contributing in distinct and meaningful ways. From the heartfelt candor of a future king to the quiet, steadfast compassion of a duchess working on the front lines of global crisis, each thread weaves together to form the rich, complex tapestry of the royal narrative. As we reflect on these recent moments, Prince William's deeply personal reflections, and the Duchess of Edinburgh's humanitarian mission, we gain a clearer understanding of the monarchy's enduring strength, its ability to balance humanity with heritage, emotion with duty, and compassion with leadership. These parallel stories reveal that the power of the crown lies not only in ceremony or legacy, but in its capacity to reflect the shared struggles and aspirations of the people it represents. Through vulnerability, empathy, and service, the royal family continues to remind the world that its true influence extends far beyond palaces and protocol, reaching into the very heart of human experience. So, what are your thoughts on this fascinating interplay of royal life? Do you believe Prince William's heartfelt honesty strengthens the monarchy's bond with the public? Or do you find the Duchess of Edinburgh's quiet dedication to be a more profound expression of royal service? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Your insights bring depth and perspective to these conversations. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more royal updates, and join us for our next in-depth look into the ever-evolving world of the British monarchy. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay inspired.